What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, where today's gossip story dives into Kim Kardashian's surprising admission about her daughter North West, and how North openly says she loves spending time with her dad, Kanye West, even more than with her. This revelation gives us a rare peek into the family dynamic, Kim's honesty about motherhood, and why kids sometimes gravitate more toward one parent. Let's break it down. So here's what Kim shared in a recent interview. She said, "My daughter never stops comparing me to her dad anytime we're together. She'll be like, 'Dad is the best. He has it all figured out. He doesn't have a nanny, so he's the one who takes care of me. He doesn't have a chef, so he's the one who cooks for me. He doesn't have security because he's always with me, making sure I'm okay. He lives in an apartment penthouse and we live a very simple life.' Then she asks me, 'Mom, why don't we have a penthouse apartment?' Now, that's a lot for any mom to hear, especially a mom like Kim, who provides her kids with an incredible lifestyle. But for North, the value seems to be in the simplicity she gets with her dad. What's interesting here is that North isn't just comparing luxury versus normal life. She's comparing connection. With Ye, she sees him cooking, protecting her, and doing the daily dad duties without staff. For a kid, that feels extra special. And you know what? Many children respond strongly to the presence of a parent more than to material comforts. It's not about mansions, chefs, or security. It's about time spent together and the feeling of being personally cared for. No matter how controversial Kanye West has been in public life, one thing is undeniable. He loves his kids. He's been open about wanting to be there for them, even sacrificing career opportunities to make sure he spends time with North, Saint, Chicago, and Psalm. Kim even admitted that, despite everything, Ye really does step up when it comes to hands-on parenting. And that's probably what North sees most. The raw, unfiltered version of her dad who isn't hiding behind fame or assistance. Now let's be real. This has to sting for Kim. She's one of the hardest working women in entertainment and business. She provides her kids with everything they need, from safety to education to incredible opportunities. Yet kids don't always recognize that as love. Instead, they notice who's physically present. They notice who's cooking for them, who's tucking them in, who's walking them outside without a bodyguard. So while Kim is doing her best to give her children the world, North is saying, "Mom, I'd rather have an apartment with Dad." That's a huge contrast. This brings us to a bigger truth. Kids don't always love one parent more. They just express it differently. Often, fathers who are more relaxed, playful, or hands-on can appear like the fun parent. Moms, especially working moms, sometimes end up being the structured one, the organizer, the provider. But here's the twist. Later in life, many kids look back and appreciate both roles. In the moment, though, they might side with the parent who feels less like an authority figure and more like a buddy. At the end of the day, this story isn't about Kim losing her daughter's love. It's about how kids see the world. North isn't rejecting her mom. She's simply admiring the time and effort her dad puts into their moments together. That doesn't mean Kim's role is any less important. In fact, this shows how vital balance is in parenting. One parent provides stability and resources. The other provides direct simplicity and bonding. Both are crucial. So, what do you think? Is North just going through a daddy's girl phase? Or does this highlight something deeper about how kids view love and presence? Drop your thoughts in the comments below because this conversation hits home for a lot of families. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss the latest updates on celebrity gossip news and real-life lessons behind the headlines.